I get it. You've been hearing GPT-5 a lot.
GPT-5. GPT-5.
GPT-5.
GPT-5.
GPT-5.
GPT-5.
GPT-5.
Today, finally, we're launching GPT-5.
It's over a week since OpenAI released GPT-5 and they are calling it ultimate AI model for coding. Does it stand out and outperform Claude Sonnet 4 or is it just the hype? Let's find out in today's video where we are going to give single shot prompt to both GPT-5 and Sonnet 4. Stick around until the end of the video and you will find out one of them stumbles hard while the twist might surprise you. Just a quick refresher. In the last video, we built a landing page using Kiro and Sonnet 4. In today's video, we will use the same project as our base. We will use Sonnet 4 and GPT-5 to enhance the landing page and we will judge based on the design, code quality, build errors, lint errors and other related parameters. Let's look what is the prompt that I prepared. Here is the general idea. I have mentioned what we have done so far in the landing page, what all the sections we have. We have hero section, about section, featured content section, footer section. So I've mentioned all. I have also mentioned what all the new requirement that I need. I want a header. Earlier we did not have any header. So I want a header. Initially it should blend in with the hero section and on scroll it should become opaque and a fixed header on the top. Other than this, there should be an open source sections as well where we will show upcoming projects in the open source category. We also want email subscription section so that interested folks can subscribe to our newsletter. This is the detailed prompt that I will give both to GPT-5 and Sonnet 4 and I will code in a different branches so that we can compare at the end as well. Now I have switched back to Cursor and I have pasted the prompt. As you can see, currently I am in the GPT-5 branch and I have pasted it all here. Now I will hit enter. One thing to note is I have not enabled the max mode in either of the case, both Sonnet 4 as well as GPT-5 high fast model. It may take a while to implement all the tasks GPT-5 has created. So let's not wait for this to happen and fast forward at the end. Finally, GPT-5 has completed the task. Let's see how the Sonnet do now. I will switch back to a different branch for Sonnet. Let's select Cloud for Sonnet. Again, the same prompt I have pasted here as well. Let's hit enter. As you can see, Sonnet 4 only thought about 6 seconds. This is way different from 44 seconds in comparison with GPT-5. Let's continue. As you can clearly see that the Sonnet 4 has created to-do, that the built-in to-do functionality that the cursor provides. Again, Sonnet 4 may take a time to complete all the to-do that it has created and I do not want you to wait. So I will skip at the end and I'll tell you what are the differences I faced and then finally I'll showcase you both websites one by one. Sonnet 4 also completed a task. However, I want to tell you that it created lot of lint and build errors. Because of this, I have to re-prompt to fix those lint and build errors. There are two versions on your screen. One is this, the other is this. Can you guess which is done by which? Please drop the guess in the comment. Now that you have commented, let me reveal. So this one is done by GPT-5 and this one is done by Sonnet 4. As you can see in the Sonnet 4 version, the header is good. The header is there intact, and there is a nice animation with the text in the hero section. However, there are alignment issue with the scroll icon that you can see, but the fade in animation is nice, and you can see yellow dots on the background that go up and down. This is the about section, I believe, the crafting the future of AI development. This looks good, and the use of emoji is there instead of no image at all. So that is a good point. So the tutorial section is also nice. It is redesigned. Open source innovation. So this is the new section that I wanted. It looks good. It shows how many contributor it has, star it has, although I know it is a fake data, but again, it looks promising on the UI level. Now this is the email subscription section, which I personally don't even like it. So this is too big, too clunky, too bulky, and people have to input too many things. So it does not look good. The subscription section of the newsletter should be very minimal. And in the footer path, as you can see, this on the left hand side, this stay updated kind of a notification that I don't like. There is too much white space on the right side. Most of the things have been put and pushed into the left side, so this design does not look good on the footer section. This is the landing page created by GPT-5, and there is a header on top, as we can see, and it works nicely. The hero section is not as much fancy, and it pretty much looks same. Now the about section is again the same. I don't think any changes are there. However, the blending is there between two section. The featured learning path again mostly look like same to me, and as you can see, open source project is there, and the blend is quite nice. However, it looks exactly what it was before. Below the open source project section, there is a newsletter subscription form, and it look good. I believe there are redesign is very little, and it does not look as fancy, as modern as I wanted it to be. Let's talk about my experience with GPT-5 and Sonnet 4, particularly in this case. GPT-5 took a lot of time thinking, while Sonnet 4 was quick. And GPT-5 did not use Cursor to do feature, which helped to build the project in a structured manner. There were a lot of lint and build errors in case of Sonnet 4, and it tried to rename the files just to fix those lint errors, and that did not solve at all. So what's the real lesson? The bottleneck is not the AI model you choose. The bottleneck might be your workflow, how you prompt. If you are doing everything at once, a single short prompt may be the worst idea. And that's why in the last video, we have shared the spec-driven development workflow with Kiro. As long as you have a good structured workflow, no matter which IDE you use, be it Kiro, Cursor, Windsurf or any other, you will succeed. Smash the like button in case you have enjoyed the video, and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.